Hi everyone, this is Mohit from Moneyfront, and today we are here to discuss what is happening in the market. What has actually struck the market so hard that we have actually corrected 37% YTD, and almost 28% of that correction has happened in this week. Last week, Nifty was down 17%, which is the highest ever fall for our markets in a single week. And this is not just India, right? This is happening globally. Globally, all markets are facing huge and massive corrections. Just to give you a perspective, historically 30% correction in S&P 500 has happened over a period of 15 months, and this time it has taken barely 15 trading sessions for S&P to correct over 30%. So that's the scale, velocity and ferocity of this correction, that everyone has just got dumbstruck and unfounded by this massive selling in the market across the globe, right? And what is leading to it? Look, so what happened in 2008 financial crisis, and I was lucky or rather unlucky to be in markets at that point in time, was that the enemy was known, right? People knew what was happening, what is wrong in the balance sheets of the bank, and the problem was known and the solution also was in sight. This time around, for a change, though the problem is known, and it's an invisible problem, which is the coronavirus, the COVID-19, which has struck the world globally, but the solution is not known, right? So there's no solution in sight. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. People don't know how long will it last. No one has been actually able to predict the right impact on the economies of the world. How much slowdown will it lead to? What kind of job losses will it lead to? It's all up there in the air for calculations, and there are a number of projections which are coming across, but no one knows, right? And I was just hearing a talk show a couple of days back where one of the leading economists was saying that Chinese growth might actually fall down to 1 or 2%, which is massive. An economy which has been growing at around 6 odd percent every year, of that size and scale, if it slows down to 1 or 2%, and all other major economies of the world going to negative growth territory, that can lead to big tectonic shifts in the world markets, right? And that's what market is factoring in, right? Why is market falling so sharply? Because market is trying to factor in what will happen to the world markets or the world economy post corona. Market is not falling because yesterday there were few cases in Italy or some new cases in India and it's spreading and so on and so forth. Market is obviously factoring that in, but market is much ahead of time, and market is a lead indicator of what is going to happen 6 months down the line or a year down the line, right? And in India, what we have seen is it's not just equity markets. Even the debt markets have turned into turmoil right now. There is extreme risk perception. No one is willing to buy even short-term CD and CPs, which is the commercial deposits and corporate deposits and commercial papers of even good quality AAA paper corporates. No bank is willing to touch these today. There is absolute liquidity freeze in the corporate side of the market, and people only want to invest in sovereign security with RBI, with government papers, which is actually leading to a massive fall on the banking side of the economy. All your bank stocks, your NBFCs have taken huge correction. Can this last? It can go on for another couple of days, but it can't last for a week or beyond so, because otherwise the entire system will collapse at this pace and this ferocity. So my assumption is RBI and government will have to intervene very quickly, like the way Fed has intervened and declared unlimited QE to resolve these kind of problems.